Hey there, everybody. We are here in Los Angeles at one of the most colorful and community-oriented bike shops that we know of, Golden Saddle Cyclery. Let's go inside and check it out. All right, so we're here with our friend Jimmy at Golden Saddle Cyclery. Tell us a little bit about the shop. How long has it been around?
We've been around since 2011. Sell bikes, sell accessories, and things like that. I guess I like to have fun. A lot of fun. Extra fun. More fun than most bike shops, I'd like to think.
Cool. Well, it's definitely a fun space. I mean, just looking in here, it's super colorful. Can you tell us about some of these jerseys that are on the wall?
Well, this middle one here in the top, that was a ride we did for our Kyle, the owner, his bachelor party.
Tell me about this pink one.
Yeah. So yeah, Killer Cam.
Yeah.
We have a friend, his name is Alonzo Talbert, and he just kind of did things he wanted to see, like make kits like this that no one else is making. So he made a Killer Cam one. Killer Cam, we're like, oh, Ghostface. And we're like, no. Yeah. So then because of that joke, he actually made a Ghostface Killer one. And then LA Dodgers, of course, and then California.
Cool. So over here, looks like there's a preponderance of interesting parts. Anything super unusual in this case?
Oh man, I mean everything in this case is pretty special. It's all pretty much stuff that gets gifted to us, or some of it is stuff that belongs to us personally, and we just kind of think it's special, so we put it on there. But campy track cranks, to like some snake skin we found on a trail, to like some sage or 160 millimeter length stem, just weird stuff, titanium stems.
So I see you got the BQ, big collection of bike related patches, little dangle bong going on.
Yeah. This is like kind of this bottom section is like the titanium zone. So we got titanium cages, titanium many things, and titanium bongs and pipes.
So what's over here?
So this is like our alleyway. I think it's kind of what makes this bike shop a little bit easy to hang out in, because it is just a huge open alleyway that most of our customers like to hang out in.
So when you guys hold like shop events, this is like the hangout spot.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Mick does 100 tacos. He's in there, but he'll sit up here in front of this gate, and then it'll just be like a bunch of people all down this alleyway. In a neighborhood that's like so dense and so full of businesses and just everything's happening all the time. This is kind of like a quiet, peaceful like space. It's almost like, it feels like a park to me, So I feel like one of the things that Golden Saddle is really known for is like fostering this, kind of pretty chill bike community. What do you guys do to do that? I guess the first thing that comes to mind is we have a Friday ride. Every Friday before the shop opens. Get here, to open the shop up. But I think that allows a lot of people to kind of like feel comfortable to come into what we do every day, and which is just like kind of ride bikes, and we show people like a part of the city and routes in the city that aren't so well known, but you come on our ride and then you figure that out, and then you can do it on your own. And I think the other thing is that we share a lot of what we do on Instagram. Like we're closed on Wednesdays, and that's the only day that all of us can get together, and the mechanics, the sales floor guys, the owner Kyle, and we all just get together and do rides like mountain bike rides or cyclocross rides, and just kind of show that off. And I think giving the people the ability to see that and kind of makes them feel like they can be a part of this place too. And
there was a ride series recently, the LA Tourist Race, and that started and ends here. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, Mike, our mechanic, does a lot of big races and wanted LA to have a really big, hard race. And so he decided to make one. And
the format's like, so 4 checkpoints, there's no set route. You kind of, map it out yourself. But the checkpoints are like in the friggin' mountains.
Yeah. It is wild because, most of those checkpoints are like, they're like places that we go on one ride, but he's doing them, so you're doing like all of these 4 checkpoints, so it's like 4 rides in one almost. I think that's also like another thing that he really wants to show off, is just that LA isn't known to be like a place that has like these mountainous areas where you can go camp and see these sites that aren't really like in people's minds when they think of LA. And so I think he just really wanted to show people that this is also that Los Angeles has that also.
So let's see what else is here. Mick serves up all the tacos when you guys have events, is that right?
Yeah, he does. He does that for us. He does it on his own too.
Where can people learn about 100 tacos?
At 100 tacos.
On the gram?
On the gram, yeah. Okay.
So I see you guys have a lot of your own branded merch, some ride with ringtail stuff.
Yeah. I mean, as far as our stuff it's super limited. I think we don't really go too hard with the products that we make, but I think just making stuff that's a little fun is kind of the idea. You know, we want to make stuff that isn't as typical for cycling apparel, or either like artists that we personally know, or just stuff that is just a little different. I think, you know, ultimately we just want to have fun in anything that we're doing. And so
you've got like a big, huge wall of nice and supple tires, and even a tire room. What's this about?
Yeah, so I mean, this building in the 30s, I believe it was like a bathing suit manufacturer, and this was like a high ceiling instead of it being 2 floors.
Right.
But this space has obviously just been repurposed into a bike shop. But you know, it has like this weird closet that we turned into a tire room. So that's where the tires live now. And then immediately outside of there, we have like gum wall galore.
So this is where you can go and fondle the tires privately. I see you guys have the yo wraps.
Yo wraps, yeah.
So donuts, tacos, nice.
Yeah, we're really into those cloth bar tape. Like we did the New Bomb stuff for a long time, but I'm super stoked PDW did these, especially that they made a taco one.
Yeah.
To be completely honest, that's the reason why I ordered this bar tape, because it has tacos on it.
And also like there's one with a mocha pot, like a little Bialetti. That's cool.
Yeah, and donuts too. I mean, who doesn't love donuts?
I'm sensing like a general theme of fun here. It's not like too overly serious. You know, you're not afraid of some color, some pattern, having fun on the bike.
Yeah, I mean, if we're not having fun, we're just not gonna do it. You know, it's that simple. But yeah, I mean, and that goes for absolutely everything we do. It's funny, we'll get a lot of first timers come on our Friday rides, and at the end they'll be like, oh, you know, yeah, you guys are so chill. Like, you'll stop and take photos, and like we'll go eat somewhere, and like, you know, you'll stop and just crack jokes, like, or session something. And I think for a lot of people, they just don't really expect that from us being a bike shop. And I mean, I just think taking your time with anything and having fun is the only reason to really do it, right? That kind of just reflects with everything here.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for the bike shop tour. And if you guys are in LA, this is a bike shop you definitely have to visit. And if you like this content, hit that subscribe button. And as always, keep the supple side down.